Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. So how's everybody doing today?
Doing good.
Well,
How about you?
I am doing good today. So you want to get us started today?
I was just going to really quick touch, first thing to get out of the way is the meet and greet again up in Pryor, Oklahoma at the super easy, super nice East Baptist Church. I'm sorry. We'll put it.
Yes.
We've mentioned it in our last shows.
Yeah.
Go to the Crockers. They'll have it posted on their site. But
Yes.
I just want to say that I made this for Jason's Jared. Jared is a Back the Blue guy. So I thought, he's going out there supporting Trump and the blue, and we like that. Mm-hmm. We're a big my show's Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show.
Yeah, but we're going to change that name.
Maybe because it just gets blocked because it has Patriot.
in
You
it.
can't be a patriot in
Even
America.
though you don't talk about anything political.
You would think in America, patriot would be
a good thing. But
good
it's
thing.
not. It's a bad thing.
And I know Jason's gonna be like,
He gets this nice boombox, and I get a
Jared gets the nice boombox,
and I get a paper.
and Jason's gonna be like, I get a boat anchor of concrete.
Yeah.
What did I do wrong?
Yeah.
So no, that's the meet and greet, and you give me a hard time. You're like, you just wore that. I haven't worn this for a week, I don't think.
I know.
And besides, people will not watch our show
If you don't have your
if I don't have the fishy shirt. People, I get requested, please wear the fishy
shirt.
Comment down below. Tell Deb that I should wear this every show.
Karen was saying that she hadn't seen the fishy
Karen.
shirt in a few days.
Yeah. So I was right.
They're in fact there now instead of straight across.
Yeah, she used to be over here. Now she's way back. So and with her plexiglass.
Yeah, with her plexiglass.
So but no, that's
okay.
it. That's all I got.
That's
That's all I got today.
Okay, so you ready to get into
let's
the
go.
news? Okay, here we go. All right, so this study, you will like this little study that they did.
Okay.
A study shows there's a 50% chance that we're living in a simulation. What do you always tell me?
That we live in
It's
the
your
holodeck.
simulation.
Yeah, you would think, God doesn't want people to suffer and everything like that, right? So maybe you aren't here.
Yeah.
Maybe God is put everybody out here, but they're all just programmed things, and it's my test.
It's his test.
It's only my test.
Yeah.
And that if I pass or I'm failing it. I'm failing it, but
So it's Mark's world. We just live in it.
that's right.
Okay.
And God is real. I'm not. I'm saying the Bible is the Bible. God bless America. I'm just. And then whenever I get up to heaven, they'll be like, "Nobody suffered, Mark. You were just in a test."
You were being tested.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What do you think of that?
I thought you would like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, Mark would like this because he's always telling me I'm in his simulation. So, which is good because none of my stuff counted.
And I'm glad God put you in my simulation.
Oh, I'm glad to be here
Along
too.
with all my puppy dogs that I've had and everything.
And I'm glad it's not my test. 'Cause I would really fail.
Well, me and you both. So.
Okay. All right. So next thing we have is that there are signs of lost civilizations found on Mars. So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, where?
I have no
Let me
idea.
see.
On Mars.
That is our rover that we put up there. That is not theirs. That is ours. And I see dirt.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. Okay. Astronauts capture a rare image of a black hole shredding a star into spaghetti-like strands and devouring it. Doesn't that look like really cool?
Yeah, I bet you that's a drawing. That's not even. They might have captured it
Well,
with like with microwave antennas, but they don't actually. They didn't catch that there.
okay, but a couple nights ago, remember we went outside and we saw the planet in the sky?
Yeah, Mars
and
was like really bright.
You went in to
Don't
try
even
to
get me
get
started.
your iPad and you couldn't
My
get on.
iPad to get the app that I used to have on my phone, but I don't have that job anymore, so they wanted the phone back. Even though it was an i5, it was like 5 years old. They wanted their phone, so I gave them their phone back. So I had to get the app for the stars to make sure it was Mars. And now it's like it needs this second identification stuff. So it says, we sent you a thing on your phone.
Yeah, but he doesn't have his phone
I don't have my
anymore.
phone anymore, so my old boss, if you have my phone, if you watch
If
two
you
old
have a
people,
code,
I
if you
doubt
have a
he-
code on there, then send
yeah,
it to
I
Mark.
doubt he watches two old people on the
Yeah,
couch.
he
But
doesn't.
if you
He
get a
only does
beep
that.
or something
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
let me know so I
Okay.
can get my Apple ID. So
Yeah. So
man, we got off subject.
Yeah.
But then what happened to you?
okay, so he went inside to get his iPad so that we can make sure what planet it was.
Right.
And I look the opposite direction and I see this bright, shiny kind of red thing and it's coming toward me and then it disappeared out of the sky.
Yeah. Those
And-
things always happen when you
and
have
you don't-
nobody to verify.
And I had no phone.
I was
no way to film it. Or
I was hiking out in New Mexico whenever I was younger, right? We had got up on top of this mesa, right? As I crested the mesa, this big meteor, it was still daylight out, goes flying through the sky, goes behind this flat Paternal Mountain, it was called.
Yeah.
Goes behind Paternal Mountain. It's the best thing I ever saw, man. I was like, whoa. And of course, I had crested the mesa before everybody else. And there was only one girl that was up in front of me. And she's coming running back my way. And she's like, you wouldn't believe. I go, thank God you saw it. You know, it was a big fireball. And she was like, what are you talking about? She goes, I set my sleeping bag down and the wind blew it off the mesa. So it's cleared out at the very, it took us an hour, to
go
get
get it.
Yeah, so we had to climb down and get it
But
for her.
nobody saw the meteorite.
I was like, it was just me. So
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there going, no, nobody's going to believe me.
Yeah, probably so. Okay, so now it's time that we have to get our hats on because we can't
All right.
say the word, so
All right.
we're going to get the hats on. Because we have no free speech in America anymore. So we're getting our hats on.
right.
Okay, so we got our hats on.
Well, yours is completely mine's
Mine's a chef hat.
I mean,
Yours is
I did have
perfect.
a beanie for it.
Yeah,
Because I wanted
the
to be like the remember the scientists on,
Yeah.
go back and watch the Ice Age
Yeah. Mhm.
video that we made.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like the scientists and look official with
But
a,
he couldn't get the tape to
the
stick.
tape does not stick to
Aluminum foil.
aluminum foil. So and just like the scientist,
Uh-huh.
he had one, and then it was gone. Now I know why. The
Yeah.
tape didn't hold.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So the first thing isn't part of the hats, but just throwing this out here
Good.
is
He looks
because,
tired.
well, he's about to be outed for being something. So
Yeah.
anyway, he's closed the unmasking investigation, saying that there's not enough evidence there. So that's kind of interesting. And it kind of goes along with what I have next, because then
You know
did
what?
they really do something wrong, or did
You know
they
what
not?
yours looks like?
It looks like a chef hat.
No, it looks like those things. Remember in the old days, keep flies out of food. You used to.
Oh, it looks like a
That's what they look. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but this is why we have the hats on. Okay, and this was a retweet from Donald Trump.
Is it going to be big enough for people to see?
And they'll have to get really close,
Hold on.
and it will be
Hold on.
easier on the thing.
Hey, Karen, can you make that bigger? Ooh, look at that.
All right, cool.
All right.
So
Thanks, Karen.
everybody needs to look up about Sama
No,
bin
don't.
Laundry.
Don't.
Laundry.
In sauna,
In Sana bin Laundry.
bin laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Bin laundry.
Oh,
For
in Sama?
in sauna.
In Sauna.
Bin laundry.
Okay, so we need to look that up
Yeah.
and find out about that.
Yeah,
And
Google
some
it. Look it on
people
YouTube.
that are talking about it are Next News Network.
Next network. Frankly, I should have wrote it down. He's
I said,
a nice guy.
last night I said, write it down.
I didn't do it. I didn't do
Yeah.
it. But yeah, they're talking about it. And
Yes.
there's a CIA. I don't even know if we can say whistleblower. That's probably going to
Yeah.
flag us right
Mm.
there.
Well, it's on
We
the
can't
screen.
say anything. That's why
If you go to
we're so censored.
Donald
It's
Trump,
ridiculous.
Donald
He
T.
twittered Donald.
Donald T. That's his Twitter right there.
It is.
If you go
That
to
is
that,
Donald
you can play the you can play the video straight from the source.
Okay.
And then you can make your own determinations.
Yeah. there's-
It's not as bad as some people are making it from what this guy says, but it's still pretty bad.
It's something. And I always said once in sauna, bin laundry.
Yes, that was a really weird situation.
Whenever they
anyway.
put his body into the ocean, I knew right then and there. I was like, we can't have any proof
that it was him.
Because
or
if
that
I
they
said that he
did,
died probably back in the mountain strikes and everything,
Yeah.
they didn't have hard proof, right?
Yeah.
And it took them a long time. Then they probably found out he was dead, right?
Mhm.
And then they just took credit, so that it would help him get elected. That was my theory. But, this theory
Yeah.
says he might be still alive and all kind of...
Or, no, it could have been him, or it could have been a double. But, yes. Anyway, it's not as bad as what some reports are saying and blowing it out of proportion, but it's still pretty bad.
Mhm.
And it still links it with some payments that were sent out from our government.
I
For
can't,
payments.
I can't move.
I know, because you're going to lose your beanie if you move. All right, so we can take our hats off.
All right.
Take your hats off. Okay. So, we're keeping it short today. We're getting it to the time limit that we need to have it time limited to.
No softball today?
No softball. And we did have a whole nother thing that we talked about on our walk, but it won't be the same since we're here.
Karen, can you shrink that up just... Oh,
Okay. So, again,
job,
we have
Karen.
our
Thank
giveaway. We've grown and grown these last couple of weeks. So, we're about a fourth of the way there. So,
I know. We're
getting
almost
there,
at 250.
so, yeah,
That's
I know.
that's
It is
amazing.
amazing.
We're ahead of our...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we would like it to be like instantaneous, but we're ahead of our schedule that we
Yeah.
were thinking. So
Yeah, we are.
it's all because of the fishy shirt.
Maybe we'll do a one-off show on Thursday and talk about things that we want to talk about without changing our
That's
format
what
yet.
we just talk. Aren't
Okay.
we talking about things right now?
Well, we're running out of time. We got 30
Okay.
seconds.
30 seconds.
Okay,
all right.
so and then this right
Well,
here.
like I say, sorry, Jason. Jerry gets a nice boom box. I did a good job on it. Didn't I? That was a fun little project that I did.
Okay. So anyway, we've been talking about our channel, so we'll keep you up to date. Trying to just make it into something because it's so much of nothing right now. So
Well,
but
we
we're
could
trying.
do the news, but people do the news. Go
And
out
it's
there.
getting way too political.
We can't even talk
because you
because
can't
it's.
say any words.
It's.
And
How was your day?
it was good.
What the heck is that?
There it goes. There it goes. We hit our
Karen.
12 minutes.
Did you have?
We hit our 12 minutes.
Well,
I don't know how to stop
Karen,
it.
turn that off.
I
Karen.
don't know how to stop it. It just keeps going.
See the stop button?
No, I don't see a stop button.
Ah,
Okay.
either.
I set it for 12 minutes so
Okay.
we wouldn't go over.
Let's wrap this up.
Okay. So, until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.
It's midday weekend.
It's midweek wrap up.
That's it. That's what I said.
Midweek wrap
All right.
up.
Bye.